We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Center, getting you set for this edition of Time Now for baseball here in Toronto as Johnny Damon stands in to get this one underway. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a good eye there by Damon. Back even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Just got a piece to the right side. Zimmerman loves it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Damon stands at second with no outs. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's one down now. So digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edgar Martinez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Bogarts has it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Digging in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Edmonds moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Cole's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Here's Adrian now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Ryan
Called strike
Zimmerman.
on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And there's one away.
Batting fifth,
Now to the plate, Wilson
Catcher.
Contreras.
Wilson
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's Desmond now at short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left, and no chance for Gonzalez. It's a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Full sets. Here's the 1-1. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Garrett
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 8.
Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Swing and a little tapper. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The left fielder, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Luis Severino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One strike now from Cole. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Here's the first pitch to him.
Zimmerman.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. And Damon won't get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now another one hit deep to left. Gonzalez going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Settling in now, Justin Upton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes now to Andrus. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Damon waits on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. High pop-up. Pedroia is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lays off 1-0. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino.
Pitcher, Luis Severino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here's Desmond now at short. Fielded cleanly, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a bold player who's a really tough out. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Heading out towards shallow right. Pedroia is there for it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
makes it a ball, 1-2. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance, Luis Gonzalez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. Andrus on to first. It's a double play. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Dribbled up the line. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Edmonds ranging back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. The young catcher Wilson Contreras. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Pedroia.
Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
First offering on its way. The bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now, Luis Severino. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Edmonds will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Adrian now. He struck out and flied out. 0-for-2 so far. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Ground ball right into the shift. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Pedroia calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. If he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here it comes, the 3-0. He swung on and missed, strike one.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Gonzalez over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll... Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle.
Sean Green.
Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Cruz. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Johnny Damon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air and deep to left center field. Edmonds ranging back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dustin Pedroia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit. Right here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground to short. Desmond has it. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Severino. Jorge Polanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Jake Diekman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He was a double play victim last time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Back up, and this is off the second base bag. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1-0 the count. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Pedroia back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Grounded softly to the right. Zimmerman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ryan Zimmerman. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center. And Johnny Damon is on his way to the box as we're just about ready for baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the game is a strike to Damon as we get underway. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoskins waits on it and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And there's out number 2. So striding in, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Edmonds, and he's got it for your second out. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Martinez is over to take a look. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Missed with a slider. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Edmonds is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon has a play. He's got it 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Edmonds is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High and deep to right. Damon looks up. Gone! Digging in, Miguel Sano. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Reese Hoskins from the stretch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. Makes the play, one away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now from the belt. Kicks and deals. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. The pitcher, Gil Mesh, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Gordon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Damon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded to second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He popped out in his first trip. And he takes ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon over to his left, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Sanchez.
And he popped him up. Bogarts is calling for it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's D. Gordon now.
Number 9, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here's Justin Smoke now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit hard down the line. Martinez is there. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Popped high in the air. Sano is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jim Edmonds.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Contreras. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. windup and the 0-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Johnny Damon. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. A spin and a throw, and he will get it. Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's into the bullpen, a home run. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A bouncer to the left side, Martinez right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Desmond. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Kane stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drop.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is,
he swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. And that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well. And one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Coming to the plate now, Luis Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke takes it in, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Is taken, strike 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's Adrian now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. High throw, and it's over his head. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Full count now, 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Grounded to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he digging in and looking for more. Paul DeYoung. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs or curveballs.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Sanchez 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Damon's coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. There's a strike. Cain is off at first with 2 away. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care. Into the box now, Yadier Molina, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Joe Torre will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Johnny Damon. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the 2-0 home. Nope. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he's safe. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Damon over at second. Desmond at first. 2 out in the inning. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another.
And the throw is in time to get him. Edwin Diaz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Should be a good one today. Digging in, Johnny Damon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And Damon looks at a pitch that misses as we're underway in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. 1 out. So striding in, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Popped him up. Molina has a play. 2 down. Striding in, Luis Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit. Settling in now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. This is skied out toward right. Damon waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. Oh, and he misses it. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Sander Bogarts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Now a fastball runs inside.